Well, Easter is coming up quick, and if you're looking for a great family-friendly activity to get the kids out of the house and maybe some photos with one certain special Easter bunny, then we've got the perfect event for you. We've got Eric Williams joining us with the Delaware State Police Museum. First of all, welcome back. Thank you for being here.
Appreciate you coming back. Thank you very much.
And second of all, you guys have a great event coming up to kind of kick off spring break for a lot of kids.
Yep.
And you guys are doing a lot to welcome everybody. So tell us about the event coming up.
Well, this Saturday we have a visit with the Easter Bunny.
Cute.
Which is okay. We've done this I think it's our fourth year we've done it.
Nice.
It's really popular. It's actually more popular than Visit with Santa Claus.
Oh.
I think there's less Easter bunnies around than Santa Clauses.
That's fair.
So
That's
I think
fair,
a lot of people come back. So you come out, take your own picture. He'll be there from 11 to 2. We just bring your camera. It's really nice because unlike a mall event where you have to be in line, we have a lot of kids who come in and are unsure about the Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
And they kind of look at it, and then they can walk around the museum and come back 20 minutes later, or see other kids go up to it and come back. So it's kind of a low-key event, which is really nice for kids who might have a little trouble. He's kind of intimidating.
I was one of those kids, for sure. That was a little like, I don't know about you. I'm kind of still one of those adults where I'm like, but I don't know about you. So I'd have to take a few laps.
That's it. And that's a good thing about the museum. You can take a few laps and see all the things we have to offer at the museum. Because we have 7 police cars.
Nice.
So, 3 motorcycles, all dating back to 1925 is our oldest. Cool. It's a 100-year-old motorcycle. To 2011 Crown Vic, which is the last Crown Vic State Police had, they gave to us. We have about 30,000 photos in the building, have a helicopter, and we have about $10 million in assets in the entire building. So it's pretty good.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on at the museum. We have a lot happening there.
And there's a lot of history with the Delaware State Police that I think a lot of people don't know or aren't aware of or have never really thought about, where the museum is a great place to kind of not only learn all of that, but to physically interact. You get to see the stuff, and it just kind of paints that whole picture.
It does. We'll be at the end of the month. We'll be 102 years old.
That's
which is nice. It's our anniversary coming up, and it's good to see the evolution of policing. You can see from 100 years ago, people don't realize we only drove motorcycles, and our patrol route was from Claymont to Rehoboth.
Wow.
And back then there was no Route 1.
Right.
There was no Route 13, and very few paved roads. So you're riding on a motorcycle on a cold, dreary day, going down to the beach. So it's you don't really realize that, and it kind of shows the evolution of policing and our equipment and our cars and our uniforms and everything else as it goes through and what it is a modern day police force. So, so which we're really proud of.
Do you have any favorite pieces or exhibits within the museum?
I really like the cars. The cars are probably my favorite. I think most people like the cars.
Cool.
If I didn't pick the cars, I would say we have a special unit display, which highlights some of the special units that troopers have to be a trooper for a couple years, and then they can start doing some of our special units that are applying to be in those. We have aviation, our mounted patrol, which is
we've chatted with them.
That you have. We have our pipe and drums, our honor guard, our scuba team. So we have a lot of different things that you can do, but it's good to see that. And we have a lot of young kids come in and say, I want to be a state trooper. So and even if they're younger, say, well, start thinking about it now. And then we kind of can put them in touch with a recruiter, and they can kind of say, hey, this is what you need to do if you want to be a trooper down the road, that kind of thing. So it's a great educational tool, but it's a great tool to help people who are interested in becoming law enforcement kind of learn about law enforcement.
Yeah, I think it is one of the great first steps if you do have somebody. I mean, there's a lot of people out there, and I think a lot of troopers actually, they realize that dream young.
I think so.
They start out as kids that are like, no, I know what I want to do. And so getting your kid, if they know that they want to be a trooper, into the museum this weekend is going to be a great opportunity to do that. What else do you guys have going on this weekend in addition to the Easter Bunny? You got some food trucks, other activities?
Food trucks. We have food truck this week, so coming up this Wednesday, we're out food trucks. We have that started late March through October. We have food trucks, which is great. We do one twice a month, so check our social media pages. You can see which one's coming. Coming up in July, we have Family Day, which we'll have our mounted patrol will be out there. We have face painters, just kind of a fun day for families, kind of do a little extra things coming up. So we also, we do a lot of things during the year, and this is kind of like what events pop up. Always check our social media, which we did a post today, the Easter Bunny, which is, we tried to be a little fun about it.
Yeah,
cute. Talking Easter Bunny kind of thing. So yeah, we try to do a lot of different things at the museum, try to get people out there, and it's the most common thing we get is people, I never knew you were here.
Yes.
How long have you been here? We've been here 27 years. And I've never been here before. We had a chamber event the other day, and probably 2/3 of them said, was like, I didn't know you were here.
Wow.
And you can hold meetings or events or different things or tours. We do all those things at the museum.
Fantastic. Well, for the folks that didn't know that you were there. Give us the when, the where, one more time of the meet and greet with the Easter Bunny, but also just where you guys are in general, so that maybe if they do have some time over their spring break, they can come visit you.
That'd be perfect. The Easter Bunny event is this Saturday from 11 to 2. So it's come in, get your picture, we get like little Easter eggs, some coloring pages, we have little rubber ducks, kind of little giveaway things. We're at 1425 North DuPont Highway. If you're familiar with Dover, we're right across from the Chick-fil-A and the Lowe's.
There you go.
At the State Police Headquarters Complex. Look for the building with 3 flags in front. So
fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Mark your calendars, clear your weekend, and you've got a fun day planned. Or again, if you can get in there sometime over the next couple weeks with their spring break, or just you need something to do on a weekend, you've got the Delaware State Police Museum to check out. Well, Eric, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you. I appreciate the time.
Of course. Coming up, though, we've got some more fun to explore with more Coast Life. That's on the way.